Hey everybody, this is Shonda and welcome back to my channel. First off, I want to apologize if I sound heavily congested. I'm almost over a cold. Today's video, I wanted to come at you and show you a very quick and simple way to make a faux bang and a bun. Now, I've been doing buns for as long as everybody else. You know, I have a few different ways that I do them, and I've done videos in the past on how to do them. This is probably the easiest way for me. So only thing you guys are going to need is a pack of hair. You're also going to need some hairpins, some synthetic hair. It doesn't have to be brand new. It could be in your stash. I mean, of course you want it to be not used, but if you got some extra hair just laying around the house, that's fine. It doesn't have to be a whole pack, but as long as it's enough to fill your ponytail. I used a hot glue gun, but you're welcome to use regular hair glue. I used a hot glue gun for the faux bang. I did not hot glue this to my head, okay? It's a removable faux bang. I know a lot of y'all was like, what the hell is she doing? Hot gluing stuff, okay, but no, that's not what I did. So pretty much what you guys want to start off with doing is measuring the track to your ponytail, which you can see I've already pulled my hair up into a ponytail, and I have hair wrapped around my ponytail. This ain't all my hair, y'all know that. I measured it, and then I measured 4 times that particular length, so I'll be able to have 4 tracks to glue together. The way that I cut them is I cut the first track, and then I cut the second one, but I measure it just slightly shorter, then slightly shorter than that on the third, and slightly shorter than that on the fourth. And the reason why I do it that way is that when I hot glue them together, you won't see the edges of each track at the end. If you make it to where it gets shorter on each track, then that way it'll go in, and if, you know, for whatever reason the wind blows or your hair moves or whatever, you won't see those tracks on the end. Now, pretty much, I mean, the only thing you're gonna do at this point is just hot glue them together, and everything in this mama went wrong with me doing this. I mean, it's fairly simple. It takes like a minute to make these bangs. Like, I've done them millions of times before. I kept dropping the track, then I messed up the actual order that I wanted to glue them in, everything, just because I wanted to show it to y'all. That's the only thing I'm gonna blame it on, is that I was filming this for you guys, and whatever in the universe was like, no, this is the way it's gonna go. So just hot glue them tracks together best way you can, or glue them. You can use regular hair glue. I haven't experimented with any other kind of glue because, you know, no, only glues that I would use would either be hair glue or a hot glue gun. So if y'all want to experiment with that E6000, feel free, or whatever other super glues if you want, feel free, but Shauna ain't doing it, okay? And disclaimer, will not tell y'all to use those kind of glues because I don't know any reactions that it'll have with your hair, your scalp, anything. I just know hot glue and regular hair glue, so make sure y'all note that. So after you hot glue everything together, or glue everything together, if you're using regular hair glue, you want to give it time to dry. If you're using hot glue, I mean, give it about a minute or so to dry because it's, you know, instant. Coming out, of course, then you want to put it into your ponytail. You want to make sure that your ponytail is already done. Then you, however you choose to put it in, I used hairpins. You can sew clips in if you want and stick them in, whatever your method is. But I use hairpins because at the end of the night, I'm pulling that sucker out. Now, depending on how stable your ponytail is, when you pin it in, if you're using hairpins, it should not move. You shouldn't feel like it's gonna fall out at the touch. If you decide to comb it throughout the day, it's not going to move if your ponytail is in there right. If you got one of them little janky hookups, I can't guarantee anything. So make sure that you got a good foundation for those hairpins to stick into, okay? So after you've done all that, you cut it however you want. And y'all know I can't cut for crap. I like to think that I can, but I can't. And I'm getting better, but you know, one side is always a little bit longer and one side is always a little bit thicker. You know, it is what it is. I've learned that I am not a symmetrical human. Once you get it cut, then you want to go through, flat iron it. You can use whatever kind of holding spray that you want to just hold it in place. You know, I have been using this Suave Max Hold for a while for almost everything now, only because I did not want to put spritz in it. Suave Max Hold, this stuff is the bomb. You can get it at your drugstore, Targets, Walmart, and it keeps it soft to the touch, so it's not hard. And the only reason why you want to put on a holding spray is just to give it a little bit of hold, you know, in case you are out in a windy situation and it blows. I mean, you don't want that to go back and then be like, well, how is that in there, you know? So everybody don't know everything, you know. So you put that in, and then you construct your bun, which I'll let you guys watch right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. On a good day, this will take me like seriously 5 minutes to do. On a day like today, where, like I said earlier, everything in the universe was against me filming this tutorial, it'll take me about 15, which it took me a little longer only because I was filming for you guys. But nice 5-minute bun, you'll be up and at 'em. I actually did my hair like this when I went to the Power for Women's luncheon the end of last month. I believe this is September, yes, so it was the end of August, and I did my hair like this, and I got a lot of compliments on it. Actually, I was kind of surprised that I got a lot of compliments. Nonetheless, I actually love this hairstyle. This is probably one of the only updos that I would do on a consistent basis. I don't really like to wear my hair up, but when I do, it's like this. So let me know your thoughts. If you guys would change how you would do something, let me know. If you got any questions, put them in the description box. I'm sorry, in the information box below. I will try my best to answer them as quickly as possible. My throat is starting to like catch on fire right now, so I'm gonna wrap this up, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.